Hello friend, welcome to channel. So do you know how this type of products are made? So generally we use the plastic extrusion process to manufacture this type of product. So in this video we will discuss the extrusion process, its working principle and the different type of extrusion process in short, and in the next video we will discuss the types of extrusion process in detail, and we'll discuss the material use and the advantage and disadvantages. Let's understand the extrusion process first. So extrusion process, the plastic extrusion process, it is a continuous manufacturing process where we use the raw plastic as a pellets or granules or the powder form. So in that form we use the material and we melt it using the extruder, and we send it to the die, and die create the different type of section, plastic sections. So this process is widely used for creating the different types of sections like pipe, rectangular pipes or the circular pipes, tubings, windows frame, and also for the wire insulations. Let's understand the its working principle, and we'll move forward the regarding the applications of this process. So we'll understand those one also. So here you can see extruder and the extrusion line. So in the extrusion line, the first process, here we are adding the material here through the hooper, and it goes to the into the extruder here. And likewise in the injection molding, we have the injection unit. So here also the injection unit is there, where we generally say it is a extruder. So it is having the outer side heaters and the coolant also to maintain the proper temperature of the material. So here the extruder compress that material and melt, and it pass to the breaker plate, and in breaker plate filter out the any contamination, and it will send to the die. So I'll highlight here the laser pointer. So in the die, so based on the die design, it will create the sections, like suppose circular section I am considering. So pipe, so here it will generate the pipe, and in the so this form of the material, it is pliable and it is very soft. So we need to cool it to make it hard. So here the coolant tank is there, or the cooler is there, coolant is there. So it will make the material hard, and then pull the material, and it will be the continuous process. And in the cutter we cut the is continuous section, we will cut the continuous section, and at the required length, and we'll get the part continuously. So this one is the continuous method, generally used for mass production and manufacturing the different types of section. If you see the extrusion line, so it is a very long extrusion line, and it occupies the more space. So material injection unit is there, the extruder, and then the forming shape, we use the die to form the shape, and then the cooling unit is there, and pulling unit is there, and cutting unit is there. So this one is the complete extrusion line of the extrusion process, or the production line of the extrusion process. Now here you can see in this video, the pipe is continuously extruded, and we generally cut these pipes at the required length. You can see here, through the extrusion process we can manufacture different types of plastic sections, like circular, triangular, rectangular, or the complex sections also. And if we can form the sheet, film, or a sheet means it is having the more thickness, and film is very less thickness. Also those plastic sheets also we can form, okay, or we can manufacture. And also we can use the plastic extrusion for the blow molding, for the parison, and for palleting also we can use the extrusion, and for insulation purpose also we can use the extrusion process. So these there are varieties of the product we can manufacture, and this process having the different application. Here you can see the different type of the plastic extrusion processes are, and these processes are dedicated for varieties of the product manufacture. Like in the tube extrusion, we generally produces the manufacture the tube and the pipes, and the sheet extrusion, we produces the film, very thin film of the plastics, and the sheet also we can produce through the sheet extrusion. And blow film extrusion, we can create this some packaging of the packaging products like this, and packaging sheets like this. So blow film extrusion used for this type of products. And profile extrusion, we can manufacture the varieties of the sections, complex section through the profile extrusion. And over jacketing extrusion, generally we use for covering any part or something. So for that purpose we use the over jacketing extrusion. Like suppose we need we have the wires and we need to cover it with the plastic layers. So for that purpose we use the over jacketing extrusion, so it act as a insulator for the wire. So these are the materials we can use, and there are different types of materials others, but these are the common materials generally used for extrusion process. Like polyethylene, polypropylene, ABS, PVC, and acrylic, polycarbonates. So these are the materials. If you see the advantage and the disadvantage of this process, so it is a high volume process for the mass production. It is cost effective as it is a continuous process. We can get the number of products, and design versatility also there. Like custom shapes and profiles are easy to achieve, and we can easily achieve the different sections, and material flexibility is also there. But here the disadvantage is that the setup cost is the initial cost is very huge, so it is costly. And shape limitations is also there. Like here we can consistent cross sections we can produce, but the complex shapes we can't go with this process, so we need to shift towards the injection molding and the blow molding. And material expansions, like after the die, so the material is very soft, so we need to properly cool it so that it will be hard. Okay, and at that time we need to make sure that the our design criteria should meet, like a proper dimension wise it should be in the proper tolerance zone. Okay, so material expansion at that time we need to properly handle. So friend, that's all for this video. In next video we'll discuss the types of extrusion process in detail, and further we'll discuss the co-extrusion process in another video, and then the die different types of die also we'll discuss, and the design criteria for die also we will discuss. So stay with us, and if you are not yet subscribed the channel, please subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon. So thank you for watching, see you in the next video.